So here we go. The Obsidian NFL 6-box half case break number 4. You get the hit list on there as well. Thanks, guys, for hanging out, man. Chance 22. Worm, Superman, Isaiah Hope, Big Show, Pate Dog. There's hit list on here, but you guys did it in under 5 while we were live. So went ahead and we're going to toss in a little. Yeah, no problem, S Bars. Absolutely, buddy. I think those are obviously this is a hell of a deal because of the pink and the pink parallels, and then also you have a chance at silvers too. So yeah, the best way to I've heard that before, Broncos 98. The best way to track basketball is playing fantasy. You're absolutely right. Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to do fantasy stuff because that is. You're dead on, my man. You are dead on. All right, so here we go with the Obsidian. The last of it should see a nice little color blast, and then hopefully maybe a little Sherbert running around in here. Maybe some of the big guys. We still have yet to see a 101 out of here. I feel like that should happen at some point in time. All right, so we got one more status right after this, and here we go. So you got Jordy Nelson, and that's over to Green Bay. So Decoy 13. UBB Fantasy Basketball League. I like it. 58 out of 100. I know, I'd be in too, right? Here's a Ross Blacklock. We used to do a fantasy football way back in the day, but got a little tough to manage. It did, and it was a little difficult. Got a couple other weird things going on. Kids everywhere in my face. Oh, by the way, Isla feeling much better. Fever hasn't been above 100 all day long. So it's a very, very, very mild. She's getting better. She's getting back to herself, and it's a good thing. To my little 3-year-old Isla. And I appreciate your guys' emails and a couple of the comments in here as well. Definitely appreciate that, man. Scary as hell, and so thanks. And I'm glad she's getting back into the mix. 69 out of 100. You got Adam Thielen. Yes, great news. Yes, Decoy. Yeah, super stoked. Here's a Deontay Johnson going over to Pittsburgh. So MX. There you go, man. 11 out of 100. That was supposed to be a Chase Claypool because then it would be jersey number. Yes. Yeah, so that's what added. I think maybe that's what added to a boatload of my stress this week, too. Oof. 5 out of 25. You got Brian Edwards. And still, like I said, working out the kinks of all this new software we got. Missed the first break of Obsidian. Oh, the first bot. Oh, this first box. You got a nice Deontay Johnson. So Brian Edwards then. 5 out of 25. Going over to those Raiders. Pate Dog. There you go, bud. And a nice. And this guy's a beast. So, yeah, Decoy, that's the funny thing. They do nothing, basically. They'll run some additional tests and blood work and check for UTIs and all this other crazy stuff on a little bird like Isla. And it's just scarred. Like, she's terrified of the doctor then after that. But basically, they just say, try and keep the fever down. But then there's also, if it gets up to like 106, they're like, oh, that's whenever like seizures can happen and stuff like that. I'm like, well, it got there. What do you want me to do? And they're like, nah, just hang tight. So, I mean, if this is any testament that kids are absolutely resilient, Isla would be on that list of resilient little kiddos. Yeah. Yep, manage it and ride it out. I know. Ooh. How about a little Minshew action? Okay, Jacksonville and Broncos 98. He said, yes, I will take all of those. Yeah, that's right. Let's get the Falcons auto for the bounty for MX. There you go, 16 out of 25. You got Gardner Minshew. Magic, yes. Then you got Joshua Kelly. Not numbered, but a little base rookie there for a chance 22, but more for you. And that'll be the Galaxy gear of Joey Bosa. 7 out of 75. The Eruption. 17 out of 100. You got Brian Edwards, Raiders, and Pate Dog. KJ Hill. And that's more Charge. This is a Chargers box right here. And we'll tell you why. Chance 22. Throw down that hammer there, boy. Throw down that hammer. That one box was a Chargers lovin' right there. 56 out of 100. Justin Herbert. Atta baby. There you go, Chance. Here's Darrell Taylor. And it'll be 24 out of 100 over to Sleepless in Seattle. OBJ, 13. I know. Mark, 27, getting geared up. Decoy, also geared up. I want to see this color blast now. And or a Falcons hit for MX. Because then we go ahead and do a weird bounty. All right, well, there's the other case hit. A little white border there. Here's James Proche. Now be 4 out of 25 over to Baltimore. But I will actually take that little guy right there. Michael Thomas going over to New Orleans. Chance 22. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. So those are one per case. The all-white Obsidian. Then you got Kenneth Murray continuing on. Here's Kenneth Murray on the Charger again. And then Fran Tarkenton. And that's over to Minnesota. And that'd be the big show. He is back and getting some little short print stuff. 11 out of 25. And Freddie Swain. And that's over to the Seahawks. So OBJ, 13. 1 out of 25. The king of eBay one-of-ones. No, that's an addition, Esbars. Yes, that's an addition. Yeah, because we hit one of those last night and then hit the color blast. So, but I mean, I'm assuming that's it. But yes. So the lightning strike of James White, and that'd be 17 out of 50 over to New England. Esbars 24. There you go, buddy. Get you on a board there, and a nice J.K. Dobbins over to Baltimore, and that'd be J.P. Crew fan. J.P. I gotta get some more of I mean, you name it. I gotta get some more stuff. My wife is like, I need some more of the candles for the office. Yeah. So, anyway, just a heads up. The Greek god of eBay 101s. Here's Colby Parkinson. And that'd be 4 out of 50. I know, you got to rep it. And that's over to the Seahawks there. Then you get Jeff Opda, the Ohio State. 42 out of 75. And Laviski Shenault. And actually, like I said, do you start scooping up, or has the market changed on some of the Jacksonville stuff because you got Urban Meyer down there and you're going to have the number 1 draft pick? Is it going to get loose? Oh, it's Michael Thomas over to New Orleans. Chance 22. I think Artist Man Lounge right next to the UB. Why not? We'll just combine our forces and you go ahead and just have a nice little spot inside there. The lounge is brought to you by. What do you think about that? I think it might be a good thing. At 75, Michael Thomas. Another 400. And you got Antonio Gates. And that'll be 15 out of 100. Antonio Gates. Dude, this is all Chargers and all Chance 22. And then A.J. Dillon, that's over to Green Bay, and Decoy 13. Actually, he got some playing time at the end of the year and could possibly still get some in the playoffs. So keep your A.J. Dillons close, especially on this weekend here. So A.J. Dillon going over to Decoy. Or if you patch auto, let me get this 400 out. High noons. Tasting good. High noon. All right. Number 31. JL Friend. It's all you, buddy. Like I said, those are up. These are up in points or whatever. So JL with the Texans. Calling Color Blast next, huh? See, JP, you know what? I feel like the lounge could be a good little spot for a couple different ventures there. But I mean, I'm almost certain that if we did have the UBB lounge, there would have to be a pinball machine. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, because I'm pretty sure my wife said no to a pinball machine. But when she says no, I don't know. Thought that was yes. So anyway, so pinball machine, golf simulator? Question mark? I mean, you want to take some cuts while you're there? Why not? I know damn well All In Poker God would be given lessons. It's all over the place. All right, here's Aaron Donald. Got to get a pinball machine, and then I feel like the only other one is you got to get whatever you call it, Golden Tee. Yeah, that's the other one. Got to get Golden Tee. What are you doing if you're not playing Golden Tee? See, that's what I don't even know. Ping pong? Now we're starting to get the ideas flowing here, Decoy. But I do like this. How about another case hit, but a little baby love? See, Decoy, what happens when you start calling out amazing ideas, like putting ping pong tables everywhere? Yeah. Get case hit, Jordan Love. That card's gorgeous. All right, then you got Christian Fulton over to the Titans. Not numbered. Tennessee. Chad Ocho Cinco. Johnson. 20 out of 30 over to Cincy. Cincy's been quiet. Oh boy. Here's Malcolm Perry over to the Miami Dolphins. And this next card is, it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it feels good. When it happens, when somebody's like, man, I always get the Texans, never get the Tech. Here you go. The Texans. How gorgeous is this card? So Deshaun Watson, 2 out of 25 going over to Houston. We don't have a problem at the 31st spot. And Decoy, we can fit a basketball hoop in there, I think. And MX, you're right. Foosball is for the devil. All right, last. Now I'm getting kind of nervous because we haven't seen the Color Blast yet. Here's Henry Ruggs. That's a hell of a box. We still got one left. Henry Ruggs going over to those Raiders. Paid dog. 87 out of 99. Now there's no such thing as a skunk here because there's hitless. And then also the UBB rewards points. And we still have a freebie box of Prism as well. Yeah, pretty good. All right, here we go. No problem, JL. JL, would you make the trip from Indy to come on out if we got the cave going? Just saying. It's a legitimate question. All right, here's AJ Brown. 1 out of 50 over to Tennessee. Pay dog. And then you go. See, now we're starting to get two of the case hits. That'll be Terry Bradshaw. Pretty slick. 25 out of 35. Back over to MX. See, JL would make the trip. I like it. Here's Joe Reed. Back to the Chargers. And Chance 22. Just a ridiculous break. Then DJ Sharp. And that's back over to Jacksonville. 63 out of 75. So if you guys are hanging out, there's still some personals up there if you guys want to knock those down. And then we have, we still have the last 5 boxes of status that we're going to be doing too. So the T-Mall status here. 37 out of 50, Jared Goff to the Rammers. Broncos, 76. See, this is what I was worried about. It ain't in there. We had 2 of the white case hits. Here's Henry Ruggs. Now, I will send an email, but that's, I'm telling you, 126 and a 150, Henry Ruggs to the Raiders and Darrington Evans. So, don't worry, I'm gonna send an email right away. I'll be like, hey, and they're gonna probably be like, well, they're not guaranteed per case, but they're just kind of the case hit. So, we'll see. 149 out of 150, Darrington Evans. So we had 2 of the white. See, we had 2 of the other case hits. That's what weirded me out. Okay. Well. All right, let me, you know what? Let me just, I'm going to skip the email. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to go straight to the source. Okay. But I'm not done yet. Freebie box. Let's see. Maybe the color blast will be in here. Yeah, you guys, when you send them that email, let them know. But here's a freebie box of Prism. So even though, I mean, and like I said, I already sent the message. I'm already on top of it. You don't buy the cases and not have the color blast up in them. All right, but here's a freebie. Ooh, a little Chase Young for free on the back here. JJ Swat, DK, and over to Baltimore. So you got James Proch. And that will be, over to JP Crew Fan. A little bit freebie guy there. And Chase Young. Old base rook. So this is a little bonus box. And like I said, I'll follow up with you guys on the Color Blast thing. Here's a Lamar Jackson, Matty Stafford, Quentin Nelson, Noah. MX goes, tell them the Falcons are missing on auto too. Here's Cameron Jordan, Two Glove Teddy, Christian Fulton, and DD, Alan Lizard. Oh, little rook. Okay, I'll take it. Jonathan Taylor, all day long. Over to Indianapolis, Denzel Mims, and then, oof. So there's one like true silver in each box too. Which, dude, there's only, 2 silvers in a hobby box? And then there's 1 silver in there? Those are damn good odds. There's Van Jefferson over to those Rammers. And you got an AJ over to the Bills. All right, on the house. Nice little JTT pink guy there. All right, and like I said, I will continue and I will follow up. And hopefully I'll have some news for us on the Color Blast thing. But, I mean, that's a driving factor of that product. So